Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Subnautica. Give me just a moment to hop into the game and we'll get started. Alright, is this good? Yes, okay. So, trying to remember where I left off. I should have looked it up to remind myself what I was doing last time. But I didn't, so I'm gonna have to go off of context clues from the game and my poor memory. Alright, we do not have any messages. We've got a couple of life pods. Let me see if I remember. Orange is places that I have not gone to. Oh, we have 3 signals. Okay. No. I was just highlighting one. 2 are yellow, 2 are orange. On that blue, the third one, or the other yellow one looks orange. But okay. So we've got 2 that we've been to on record. There are 2 that we have been to in addition to that, I believe. Like Life Pod 4 and whatever one was like northeast of that one or something like that. So we've been to those 2. The other 2, we have 2 more that we can go to. We've got several beacons out there for marking places, I guess. We've got a sea moth. Okay, we've got a life pod. Just a bunch of basic equipment. Looks like I was just... Oh, I think I was like, oops. Escape doesn't exit the menus. I think I was scanning stuff when I last left. This seems like a very small list for things to scan for some reason. I X that out. Like, this makes it seem like there are only 5 different things to scan in the nearby area, which is a bit odd to me, because last time there was just a bunch of things I could scan for, like the not the metal salvage, but I forget what they were called, like fragments of technology or whatever. And those aren't showing up now. I wonder if that's because I I've already gotten everything in the area. I mean, I know I haven't, but maybe I've gotten everything, or there's nothing that I don't already have, I guess, within the area. But then, I guess why would they show up last time? I don't know. As far as inventory, it's mostly full. I can fit a few things here and there. No, not really. Um, got a bunch of batteries in there, though. That's good. You know what? I'm actually going to swap out uh, the scanner battery, I think. That was this button? Yes. There we go. Alright, put that back in storage. I'm also trying to remember all the buttons that I need. Um, Usually I use escape for going back in a menu, but apparently that just opens up the escape menu. So, we do need some food, looks like. So, just gonna go over here, grab a couple of fish. Of course, we're going for the slower fish. Because the eyeball fish are too fast. Now again, I do kind of wonder if, like the fish that I grab, if it has like an ecosystem or something. Like, if I just continuously eat these boomerang fish, will I no longer be able to see boomerang fish in the area? What do I have here? Oh, just basic stuff that I can make. Okay. So we'll eat those, get up to 95. We're good there. We're at about 50, so 2 of the water bottles will do. There we go. Okay. Now, okay, first of all, yeah, no new messages. We've got ourselves this thing, sea moth, and we've upgraded it to be able to go. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. This is what I was wanting to apply. Right, and we also have the escape rocket. But we can't use the escape rocket until the quarantine is lifted because there's no incoming or outgoing traffic allowed. Otherwise, it'll be shut down. Which would be interesting to see again, like launch something up and see if it's shut down. But my guess is that I won't even be allowed to launch given the circumstances. Also, I'm noticing like there is like Twitch seems to be going slow. Hold on. Let me see if that's just if I just needed to refresh or something. No, it's I don't know what the issue is there. Um, if it's the same way for you guys, let me know. I'll see if I can fix it. I'm not sure what I can do uh, to fix the Twitch live feed or whatever it's called. But if there's something I can do about it, I certainly will. Okay, so we have. I want to get another. Not a decoy. What is it? A beacon. Another beacon, so that if I come to a spot that looks like a good place to place one, I can do so. So we just need some copper. There's 1 copper. Are we low on copper? It's more gold. More gold. Okay, we do have some copper there as well. So I'm not using the last of the copper that I have. So we've got a beacon. We've got our flotation, just in case we need to. Most of the other stuff seems good. We've got more equipment sitting around here too. Got a propulsion cannon. You know what, if I'm going to a new place, I might as well bring it. Not sure if I'll need it. But if I do, then I won't have to come back for it. Should bring some water, an emergency thing of food. All right. Maybe a health kit. And of course, as I have the need for it, I can always eat the food to get more storage or use the med kit or things like that. All right, so we've got one over there at 250 and one over there all the way down at 300. Not really sure which one we should go to first, but let's just hop on see Martha. And
aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go to the one that says 250 first, because that's within the limit of how deep I can go with this thing. Got a lot of angry fish behind me, I think. All right. And then once I am at this one and have a look around, I can then take it off the list of places I need to go. I think I'm still missing a few things for making a larger base. I apparently have an ingot up there queued for something. I don't know why. That seems a little odd to me. But there it is. Alright, this is... Okay, we've got the island over there. So it's just... Oh, there was something. No idea if those are friendly or not. There's our light. They look like they might not necessarily be dangerous. They've got the whales over there. Not sure what those are called either, but, you know, they make whale noises. We've got... Oh. I thought I heard... what are the... Okay, those are electric. They seem to be going after things. No idea if they are aggressive or not. Oh. That's me hitting rocks or something hitting me. Or both. Alright, well. Guess I'll just have to be careful. Avoid the electric things if I can. There are a lot of them, so that makes me think that either this is supposed to be a very dangerous place, or they are in fact just... Oh, hello. heat vent of some sort. Yeah, they seem like they're okay. So let's just hop out and have ourselves a swim down here. What do we have? We've got... Oh, that's nothing.
Volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
All right, will do.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for.
Okay.
Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
All right. I mean, it's fair, some of what he says. Like, if you've gone long enough to rely on other ways of healing yourself, like a doctor wouldn't necessarily be able to do a lot of the things. I don't know how long it's been. You know, if it's been 100 years or something like that, where, you know, most of it's just being taken care of automatically or by robots or something, then a lot of what he says is correct. But then I don't think they would be called a doctor anymore. Maybe a robot doctor assistant or something. I don't know. All right. Here's another thing. Data box. A repulsion cannon.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. So probably want to stay away from that thing. Now, can I scan this? It's went away. All right. That was one of those electric things. Okay, maybe they are a bit aggressive. Or maybe I bumped into it. I don't know. In any case, I will need to head back now. And we'll get some repairs done. I assume I can do that. A few sparks won't hurt anything, right? All right. Back this way. I'm gonna sail it. Oh, okay. Gotta be a little more careful. Let's just head up above all of this so I'm not sailing through. We'll sail over. Because at this point I don't want to risk accidentally breaking the ship. Let's turn the lights off. Apparently that area is dark for some reason. I'm not sure why. as soon as we get back, we'll also take a look at whatever this other cannon is. It sounds similar. Like, normally propulsion and repulsion would probably be opposites. But, well, maybe that, like, the one that I've got pulls something in and then it can be lifted, so it's kind of like a gravity gun. This one probably just pushes things away. All right, repair tool right there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hit the wrong button. There we are. Excellent. It is just a simple matter of using the repair tool on it. Alright. If we go back down in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And don't think it would be a deployable tool. Propulsion cannon. Was that what I already have? Can I tell what it is in prints? Equipment. Repulsion cannon. It's a modification of the base propulsion cannon, which enhances its propulsion effect at the cost of the ability to draw objects closer. Oh, okay. So the propulsion cannon could do both. It can be fabricated using a modification station. It's commonly employed in self-defense as a less than lethal firearm. Okay. And a modification station. So I can't craft it here. I need to find something else. Oh, and looks like this list fixed itself. Okay. For now, I'll scan for salt, just so I have that on the scanner. That'd be the most important thing for survival. And then, how's my inventory looking? Same as usual? Okay. Oh, and because I have that, I will unequip that so I don't see them everywhere. And as for our signals here, we'll turn that one to yellow so that I know I've been to it before. And that just leaves that one over there. And I believe if I climb this here, so over there is Rescue Island. There's a crashed ship. And this is over in the direction of that mysterious cloud. So I believe that notice also said that they were going to head towards the nearest landmass, which is right next to them, of course. But, I mean, I also don't suspect I'm going to find anyone anywhere, just because I believe the ship did a scan 8 hours after it crashed or something like that, and only detected one life form, which was me. So,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
nope, that's a shipwreck. That's not where I'm going towards. This one is where I'm going. And I do need to keep in mind that I'm at 85 energy on this thing, or 85%. I do believe I have another battery for it, or not a battery. What did I just hit there? Because that just did 6 health in damage. I don't know. Alright, so looks like down this way is where we need to go. This looks like kind of a newish biome. I do need to be careful because I haven't really been here before. And also I have to be careful about getting too close to that 300 mark. Now, I don't need to worry too much about being lost or anything like that, as long as I am in the ship. I'm going to grab these, though, because I think these are gel sacks. Yes, I need those for crafting something, if I recall. Because I remember picking one up somewhere, and it was required to make item, like a high-tech item of some sort. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of this thing and repair it just because things keep, I think, running into me more than anything. Oh, there we are. That wasn't there a moment ago. Alright. So let's repair that real quick. Bring out the scanner. Oh, what's this? Booby. Okay. That was probably needed for something. There's another one. Grab that. And, oh, another. Finding all sorts of stuff over here. Which is understandable because, again, I think like all the life pods are meant to be like to have new stuff. High capacity air tank, ultra high capacity.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to the ship. Get some more air. Alright. And we'll go back down and see what else is here. What's this? Power cell charger. Okay. Oh, that's something I didn't look for when I was at the other ship. Like, fragments. Oh well. Right, got another PDA.
Aurora, come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached, okay? Planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but...
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain?
Okay. So, perhaps the reason our ship is in as good of condition as it is because the captain tried to bring it down so, you know, it wouldn't be shattered to bits.
Signal location uplifted to the PDA.
Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
So, LifePod 19, Second Officer Keen's crew log. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Which should be nearby. Do see a few things. Another diamond, okay. Do see a over here. So grab that. Some more gel. I just want to be sure. Alright, the gel sacks do not decompose. They're not, like, considered food or plant matter or whatever. So I don't need to worry about losing them by just keeping storage. Alright, what else is in the area then? Not really seeing much. There's, of course, more quartz, but I've got plenty of that back where I came from. There's a big quartz deposit there. So let's just spawn out of this. And let's see. Oh, rendezvous point. Okay. I didn't notice that was added. So let's turn that one to yellow. We'll turn that one to orange so I can see it. And I mean, I know I'm close to it, but at this point, I do want to head back and take care of food and water. And then we'll come right back here. So we're using a little bit of energy, a little bit of time as well. But I'd rather do that than run out of sustenance, basically. Still, Twitch is having some issues for some reason. At least on the replay. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because it's the holidays and everyone's watching Twitch. I don't know. Because for once, it's like YouTube is running ahead of what Twitch is doing, which I don't think I've seen before. usually Twitch is like a second or two behind what I'm recording, so it seems a bit odd to me. And I don't know if it's something I can fix. Alright, back down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got rubies. Now, let me see. Aerogel. Ah, okay. That's what... that's what I was going to be making. So, gel sacks and rubies. You know, I'll make one, just so I have it. Not sure if I need it. So I'll put that stuff away. Rubies and a diamond. Light porous dried gel. High heat insulation. Okay. And then I'll drink a bit of water. And we'll go out and grab a few fish. Here we go. Horrible at this. Come here. There we go. 3 ought to be enough. Oh, just cook them up real quick. Yeah, right now Twitch is showing me currently putting my inventory of gel sacks away. So it is really running behind for some reason. Okay. Got all that. Put those 2 things away. Alright. Food, water's taken care of. Got some emergency rations and stuff just in case.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we go to the rendezvous. Alright, that didn't cause any damage to my ship, whatever hit me that time. So, maybe it's just a matter of what comes into contact. Like maybe some things do, some things don't. It's gonna be nightfall. Yeah, get to the new area and not be able to see a thing. That was a weird noise. And this has gotten really dark all of a sudden. I mean, granted, it's nighttime. But that happened quick. So, I don't know. Alright. Alright, I'm not sure why that is so dark. Oh. Got a new transmission. So this is the landmass. But it's like solid isn't the word I'm looking for. It's I mean, it's floating. Looks like it's being held up by whatever those things are. So maybe this, I don't know, used to be like I saw something similar back near base, like you've got a couple of just boulders sitting around with like these little things attached that look like they're making it float. They look kind of like this entire thing on a smaller scale, I guess. However, looks like we have arrived. Just go ahead and pop out and have a look. Got
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
okay. Rendezvous point is still 120 away. Suppose I should have my knife out just in case there are any of those little whatever they are, the carnivorous little four-legged bugs. Alright, that didn't go anywhere. Although maybe I should have the scanner out for scanning things. I don't think there was anything over here, but let me just double check. No. Okay. And it's interesting, the light does come out of the water, so I can light things above water if I need to. Nope, can't scan the ferns. About this red stuff. Nope. Okay. I bet I could scan the glowing blue things, though. Now, I'm not going to get lost, am I? Not really. You have beacons and stuff like that. Bean plant. Well, that's not what I thought it was. How about these blue ones that look like broccoli? No? I can scan the little one, but not the big one? Alright. Oh. This looks like it drops back down to shore again. Oh, these bulbo trees, okay. Oh. Got a voxel shrub. Okay. Looks like we might be able to speckled rattler. But I can't scan it. And it's getting to be daytime again. Wonderful. Makes it easier to see. Scan this thing. No. Oh. A Jaffa cup or Jaffa cup. Okay. Pink caps. Oh, they are. Grub basket. And all kinds of different plants. I suppose some of them are probably able to be used as food. Like the bulbo tree was pretty good for that. So now that I know that these are here, at least I can get something to eat. And they do provide liquid as well, so I don't have to worry about going hungry or thirsty. Oh, path splits here. Guess I'll go this way. At this point, I'm just looking around. Oh, there's a thing at the top of that. Another one at the top of that. That looks like it's the lower path that leads over there. This one looks like it might lead up there. So let's have... Oh, where is the rendezvous point? 39 meters down? Hold on. Oh, there's something down there. I can get to it from the water, it looks like. Maybe. But it also looks like there might be a few caves that I could get to it as well. Okay, cool. I will have to check that in a moment. I say a moment. I will have to check that after I explore either that thing or both. Sorry, I saw a shadow of something floating by. Wanted to see if it was a new animal of some sort, but it looks like there's just a single type of bird-like creature. Alright, this looks like it goes up to there. So let's have a look at it. Alright, that sounded like crumbling rock. But I don't know if that was like just a natural thing that's happening, or if that means that it's supposed to be reminiscent of like a creature of some sort nearby. I don't know. I hope I don't get up here and find like a stone golem or something. You know. Oh. I can scan this. A bulkhead. Oh. This might provide me the blueprints I'm looking for to expand on my base.
New blueprint acquired.
Spotlight. Okay. What do we have in here?
New blueprint
Nothing scannable. Got some more water. All right. Indoor grow bed. Okay. I have heard mention of that in one of the records. And an observatory.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, a lantern
New
tree.
blueprint acquired.
New plants are always good. Anything else? Fern palm. And that seems about it. I feel stuck here. Lantern fruit. Looks like there's a bunch of it, so I'm just going to take one, have a look. Alright, food, water, edible. Is pretty big though. And actually, we're getting low on water, so we'll drink that as well. I think I'm going to leave these planted here, because I figure they will at least have a chance of staying alive there. And if I pick them, they will probably go bad by the time I'm able to use them. So I'll have to come back for them.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
All right, so this is Bart's message. Sounds like he had two others with him. And by the looks of it, or sounds of it, I guess, they were here. They went into the water really deep for a long time. And then he came back. So maybe a research group, perhaps? Well, no. I take that back. It's probably not a research group because they were probably shot down like everyone else. So 3 survivors, a boy and his father, and Margaret. So he's not calling her mother, so they probably weren't here long enough for him to be born here. So he and his father and just maybe some other random survivor. I don't know. But not long enough for him to be born here, but long enough for like they went under the water for some reason, probably for the same reason that I'm going to be going down there to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. And then they've been down there for a while, but only he returns, so something bad happened. Oh, there's another location to go to. And I think this path splits down here somewhere as well. And that was the 3rd entry. So maybe the first 2. Maybe we'll find one in each of these places. We'll see. Right. This does not seem to be leading down there. Can't scan that tree. So we'll head up to this one next, it seems. Got a bit of a cave going through here. Does this lead anywhere? Not really. That seems to lead back down. Okay. Maybe that's just an alternate way up. All right. What's going on over there? It's a bit like it seems like a dangerous climb, but it's not really. Oh, we don't need any of that. At least not yet. Not until I find what it's good for. Like If it's just food, then, you know, I'll make a decision on what's the best, or not necessarily best, but what's the easiest food or whatnot. Okay, this seems similar to the previous one. Marble melon? Okay, I can scan this. I can scan this. Chinese potato. Not sure why they're not coming up as scannable. Oh, but a potted plant. Or plant pot, sorry.
New blueprint acquired.
And another PDA. Let's listen to this one.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Okay, so this is different. It seems like a different set of logs than the last one I just read, because the last one was Bart's personal log, who again is mentioned here. So I guess his father's name is Paul. This looks like it might be where they started. And I suppose if I had listened to them side by side, I'd be able to tell a little bit about like how much he's aged between the two. But also, Degassi is the name of something. Sorry for not being very specific on that. Trying to remember. Like I've heard Degassi somewhere before. I'll have to think on it. So it's got some kind of connection to the Aurora. Also, just having a bit of a look around. So, interesting thing to note is from this distance, can't even see the cloud off to the northeast at all. Now, how do I get down? Okay, how do I get down safely? Sorry. I don't think I slide or anything, do I? No. So I can just go like this. It looks like it's probably a path that leads around that way. But again, if I'm just heading downward, I can just walk like this. Right, we will approach from this direction though, because this looks like it's the way you're supposed to come in from. Also, okay, yeah, I've scanned those. Oh, it's gonna be night soon again. Oh, hello. Got a few scavengers here. might just take care of these. If I could hit them. There we go. Stasis rifle. Right, we'll scan that. Guess we've already got whatever that is. Another fragment. Now we have a stasis rifle.
New blueprint
Or
acquired.
blueprints for a stasis rifle. Exterior grow bed. Interesting that they make the distinction. Alright, marble melon.
New blueprint acquired.
What? Oh. Just one of those things on the ground that I'm getting stuck on. Got it. More stasis fragments. Yeah. I'll just scan them anyway just to get them. Alright, so wall planter. Okay. Save some floor room, plant them on the wall.
Blueprint acquired.
Can I get in this way? Yes. Alright, what do we have? Another battery? Apparently having trouble walking as well. Alright, hold on a second. Screen, the Twitch stream is trying to mention something to me and I'm trying to make sense of it. Because like half the message is cut off. Oh well. Let me just refresh and see if that's done anything. Does that help? Kind of. Oh. Wrong button. PDA on the ground. That's what it's going to get.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey.
Okay.
After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, so we've got yet another log. This one seems to be the father's personal log. So it seems like we're running 3 separate series of logs. One for the father, one for the son, and one for just the group in general. But having listened to that makes me think that... Okay, so one of the missions that we were supposed to do was kind of a side mission. on the way to our destination was to find, I'm guessing it's the Degassi group that went missing. And that probably is the whole reason why we were shot down. We made a little bit of a detour to their last known location. And then, of course, we were within range of the cannon and we were shot down as well. So, but now we've got 3 different logs that we're following. Possibly a 4th one as well if we get one for the mercenary. I can't find her name. Starts with an M. Maida. So that'll be interesting to listen to as we explore. Oh, looks like there's something in there that we want to pick up.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
All right, then. I'm also kind of noticing that their habitats are looking very similar to what I've built. Just one room on the side and a long tube. I mean, granted, this is... Oh, thought I saw something scannable. Maybe not. Alright, ladder up to the top. Doesn't see. I need a light here. Doesn't seem like there's anything up here. Oh. Oh. This is scannable. This is what I've been missing. Multi-purpose room.
New blueprint acquired.
And then, can I get through here? Yes. Window's broken. Okay. Oh, they found a purple tablet as well. Good for them. And let's listen to this one.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down,
Waffles?
Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Alright, so 4th voice log, Curious Discovery. They find the tablet, so I'll have to piece this together as I come across the logs, see what is going on. Hello there. Welcome. Let me know if the stream is going okay for you, because on my view of the stream, it's a little bit behind. So, you know, I'm not sure what's going on, whether it's on my end or on Twitch's end. but everything's fine for you? Okay, cool. I don't know why I just turned to the second screen and did a thumbs up. I don't have a camera, so there's no point in that. Um, okay, good to know that um, it's running okay. All right, so I guess we've found a few places that some other people have decided to inhabit for their stay. Somewhere right there is a rendezvous point I still need to get to. There is another abandoned PDA there as well. By the way, remember the slime thing during your stream? Yes, wanted to show it, but don't know how. Ah, um, not really certain either. Um, you could, I think my uh my messages are open on Twitch or not Twitch, Twitter, or X as it's called, I guess. So if you wanted to send me a message there, I could probably see it there for Discord. If I mean, I've thought about a Discord. I'm not quite. I don't think I want to have to worry about a Discord quite yet. Um, Maybe in the future I will think about having a Discord, but for now, it's just another one of those things that I don't necessarily have time to keep track of. So, uh, unfortunately, I do not have a Discord at the moment. Let's see, how do I get out of here? Is this the path? This is a path. Well, let's see where it leads, because I didn't take the path to get here. And then just make sure I've scanned some of these things as I go. Yeah. All right, this leads over to. Oh, there's another PDA. Well, let's listen to this real quick then.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
So this seems like it may have been uh, right before they went down into the deep. Although they say it's a couple 100 meters, I wonder if that is Twitter name. Same as here, Moriana Yoko. So you can probably find it fairly easy. I don't. I think there might be an underscore between the first and last part of it. But let me know if you're having trouble finding it. Because it should just be Morihane Yoko. Um, I try to keep everything easily enough. Okay, cool. But mainly I just use X for letting people know when my stream is coming up. That's all. You know, not too big of a thing. All right. So I'm kind of glad I came this way then, because I wouldn't have found that PDA otherwise. Which, of course, now makes me think that I need to follow all of the trails. Because if I found one on a trail, that means I'm probably going to find another. Alright, there's a bunch of different things here. I guess I have scanned them all. So, okay. Let's just to a dead end. And this way. There are a lot of different plants on this part of the island for some reason. Maybe it's by the edge of the water. I don't know. Makes sense. And rendezvous is over this way, but I do want to kind of stick to a path. See if I can find my way to it without having to jump down or swim to it. But swimming might just be the option to go with. Although only 50 some, maybe I've been here before. No, I haven't been to this part. I don't remember this bit of a bridge or anything like that. Another thing I didn't actually do when I was up top one of the mountain or hilltops is have a look around to see if there are things like this that I may have missed. Looks like this might have been where they were growing some things. Oh, it's getting dark really quickly. Ah, it's an eclipse. Potatoes and watermelons, or marble melons, I guess. All right. Let's head back around this way. There's gotta be a path. There we are. All right, I'm sure that there is a way to the rendezvous point, but I have also seen that there is a water entrance, so I think I'm just gonna go for that one. Twitter's not great. Yeah. Well, if you're able to use it, then it's great. If not, then, you know, we might be able to find some other way. But um, yeah, for the time being, I don't know. I haven't needed um to use a Discord,
Welcome
and
aboard, Captain. Seek fluid intake.
like as I mentioned, I just haven't
Vital signs stabilizing.
it, to my knowledge, it can be a bit of. I did find the Twitter. If I try to find you, the DM Twitter just doesn't. Huh. Okay. Um. Give me a moment here then. Let me. Looks like you followed me, at least, so thank you for that. Um, Messages? No. Let me see here. Want to make sure that I have allowed them. I'm not sure where it would tell me though. I hate searching through menus while I'm streaming, because then it then I'm not playing the game or really communicating with chat. So um, I'm pretty sure I have it's open. Uh, but if not, that may be the problem as well. I'm not certain. I haven't really sent messages to anyone, so I what am I looking what's the description I'm looking for? It it's not that I'm not tech savvy. It's that I just haven't used it to be knowledgeable of it in the first place, I guess. If that's if that makes sense. Um so I do apologize for that. Uh and maybe I'll be able to uh, find some way to fix it on my end if it's on my end, in between streams, that sort of thing. Um, but yeah, now YouTube is complaining at me. I don't know what's going on. I must be having a bit of difficulty on the receiving end of my stream for some reason. Oh well. As long as the stream still looks good on your end, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so another PDA. This one is for the rendezvous point that we were told to go to from the second in command from our ship.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okay, so they were here at the rendezvous point. Apparently nobody else showed up. the message from the ship saying that there's more information that, or important information or response or something happened, which is what I had dealt with earlier. Um, so they got that message. So apparently they both went because he wouldn't allow uh, you, I guess, to go alone. So they ended up encountering a Leviathan and didn't make it. All right. Let me see if I can figure out where this cave leads to, though. Okay, this one leads in a circle. Wonderful. Although it looks like there might be one over there. So let me check out this one way over here. Oh, this is just a way up. Okay, maybe, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I guess I can't go that way. Then this way. This is what I was looking at. Where does this lead then? Okay, so right up to a path. You know, I think I was like right up there or something when I've found it to begin with. So this is kind of hidden away, but okay. Got this that leads down here. Then I think that there was another offshoot over to the side here that I wanted to take a look at. So this is still in the cave. Is there anything in here that I haven't scanned? Oh, there is another entrance. Okay. So this leads out as well. Just gonna lurk for the most time. Hope you have fun. Sure, by all means. You know, that's that's the main intent of my streams, is so you can just do whatever you want and just listen to what I'm streaming. So have fun. All right. So I'm pretty sure that there are a few more things on the island that I may have missed, but for the moment I'm going to head back to base because I am running low on food and water, and I might as well head back and get that taken care of. Proposed Degassi habitat. Oh, from the PDA that I listened to earlier. Okay. Got the rendezvous point. So we visited that. Alright, let's head back this way. Okay, so that's only 250 meters down. It might not actually be that far away. Well, let me head back to base first. Through a school of fish. Well, okay, from this angle, it looks like it's not that far away. It's probably quite a distance away. So, head back, get some more fish for food, get some water, and then we'll look at what we can build. I think there's a few things scanner-wise that I want to get as well. May or may not get to that tonight. We'll see. But I definitely want to expand the base at this point, having scanned all of those, the different rooms, the bulkheads. Oh, just hit something there. It's all right. Almost back to base. In fact, there it is right there. All right. Just pair this real quick. There we go. I do to grab a few fish, so there's one. Tend to go for the boomerang fish because those are the ones I can catch. There we go.
Calorie intake recommended.
I agree. That's why I'm grabbing the fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So, let's cook fish real quick. Oh, it looks like I might have a new thing there. But first, calories, I agree. Alright. Fish, fish, fish. And... guess I drank the water already.
Vital signs.
Grab another one. Drink that down. Okay. Now, we've got a few things to put away. Storage is very full. There we go. I also have another message here, so I'll listen to that while we're here.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, well, I guess there's no hurry to go for that one. Just mark it as orange so I can see it a bit better. And then my tools are in this one, I think. No? Yes. There we are. Habitat Builder. That's not it. This one. Alright. Got 3 things. Got a multi-purpose room. Got an observatory. So 360-degree view, very low structural integrity. Wasn't necessarily knowledgeable about needing integrity. But, alright. Plasteel. Do I know how to make that? Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay. Lithium and titanium. Got plenty of both, I think. Plenty of titanium, plenty of lithium, and I know where to get a bunch more if I need to. So you know what? Let's start with that. Let's see where I can attach a large room. 4, 8, 9, 10. Got ingot right here. That'll hopefully remove it from up top. No? Not sure how to remove this. There we go. Not sure how it got up there in the first place. And then we need 2 lithium. That'll give an ingot. Or 4 of them, as it looks like. Oh, but I need 2. Got it. Then I'll just grab more. There we are. Let's craft these up real quick. And we'll see what this looks like. We'll see how large of a large room this is. I'm glad I parked my ship with the lights pointing at my base. It's a lot easier to see at night. Alright, large room. Oh wow, that is pretty large. Okay. Where am I going to put this now? May have to, redesign the whole base, considering I have all new stuff. All right. Then also, do I want it here? Like, this seems to be a centralized location. It seems fairly safe. Maybe I'll build something this direction. So, like, maybe it'll start here. So I have the entrance here. It's just pointing off in that direction. I don't know if I need it to be close to the ground or not. We'll see. So I guess I'm going to start with compartment, so titanium and a hatch. Need 2 titanium quartz. And we're probably just gonna rebuild this entire thing. And move everything over, that sort of thing. Now, where was I looking to build it? Right here. Okay. So if I go right here, we have ourselves something like this. We'll just aim it like this way a bit, I guess. And then we'll put a door on it. And I can just build it this direction. And maybe I'll just start with a large room. Does that connect? So big that I have to make sure that it is actually connected. There we go. Should probably grab some oxygen first. All right. Now I know that this is not going to be oxygenated when I go in because it's unpowered, but I just want to...
Emergency power only.
Yeah.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so it looks like it might have spots to have all sorts of different things placed in here. Although it does only seem like it's a single level. From the outside, it looked like it was much bigger than this. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like there's this whole upper area. Let me have a look here. Maybe there was a ladder. There's also a bulkhead. Provides structural support, prevents flooding. Okay. Ladder connects 2 floors. Can I place this anywhere? Wait. I do have the titanium for it. Does it get placed on a wall somewhere? I don't know. I'll have to fiddle with it in a moment. But this definitely looks like it's supposed to be 2 floors. Although, maybe not. Maybe this upper part is just supposed to be for design. Well, it's a lot of room, so that's good still. All right. If we go back in here, how do I want to do this? Probably empty this out. And deconstruct it. Move it over to the other one. I don't this. Don't this. At least don't need them in here. Can grab the upgrades from there. And then maybe just place the cameras back outside, attach them. Not really sure what to do with the cameras at this point. So if I do that, then I should be able to go back inside and control the cameras. So yeah, here we are, camera 1. Just go around the back there. Go to the other camera. Put it back there. And then leave and deconstruct everything. Oh, I saw something about hull strength up there. Hold on. I should probably construct this panel that is now floating. There we go. I'll pay attention to when I reattach scanning. I guess it doesn't need to be on the front. It can go off to the side here, probably. Right. That's the plant pot and the grow bed. That's the wall planter. Exterior grow bed and spotlight. Oh. Hello, buddy. Sorry. Didn't mean to be too close to you. What am I looking for? The scanner. There we go. attach that right there. I guess I couldn't attach it here because the rock protrusion was in the way. Yeah, that looks good. I need to go out and get more oxygen real quick. There we go. And then I'm just going to attach a solar panel right up. Maybe that's why this is higher up. I don't know. So that there's a good place to attach solar panels.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright. And we'll just remove these two from this one. The reason why I had 3 solar panels is so that when running the scanner, it would last throughout the night. So the stored energy from the solar panels would not completely dissipate over the night. So 3 was enough to
Seek fluid intake.
3 was enough to run the scanner continuously so it didn't run out of power overnight. Looks like I need more water. Because I get...
Warning, emergency power only.
I get distracted
The
by
gym production of
building bases. I do not have any currently. So, let me grab the fabricator. We'll grab some salt. And we'll need to grab... Is it over here? A thing of coral. We'll build this over here. Actually, got a fabricator up here. Let's just go use this one. We'll make ourselves some water so that I don't run out while building. And also, what's this new thing? New tool. Oh, right, a stasis rifle. Freezes physical objects in place. Needs to magnetite. I don't have that, so we will return to that at some later point. Alright. Also, drink the water. That's why I made it.
Signs stabilizing.
welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, got power in here. How do I want to arrange this? Well, I guess first things first, I'll just put things in here and I'll rearrange as I find a better rearrangement process. Oops. There we go. Back to the other one. At this point, I think it's just grabbing all the other stuff. Deconstruct the radio. And then to build lockers is titanium quartz. So let me just grab some quartz. A couple things of titanium. Is there any more quartz in here? Hope so. Maybe not. There we go. There's a couple. And we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4 in the other base real quick. That way we can transfer over all of the stuff. I see my camera has already been stolen. Alright, fabricators over here. Well, they might move. But I feel when I come into the base, first thing I'm going to want to do is get rid of the items in my inventory. To store them away, or to use them, or whatever. So I think maybe starting on the side here. And it doesn't look like there's any grid to lock things in place. So I apologize if things seem like they're slightly off. I'll try to have them look somewhat cohesive. But if there's like minor things off with them, oh well. Okay, so if those are there, I'm gonna put a radio here. That way it's one of the things I can see right off the bat. I can check them immediately. Fabricator, I think I would want right over here by the inventory. So that way I just need to grab it here, construct it here, not have to go too far. Some of this other space, of course, will be reserved for whatever other things there are, like power generation. It seems like we've got a thermal plant, we've got that. I saw a bioreactor somewhere. There we are. So I could probably run it off of, I don't know, fish, plants, whatever I find outside. Large room partition. Oh, okay. These do lock into place. So I guess that's what all of this would be for. Can't partition that part, of course. Can I put it over here? Interesting. So I can put a partition in the middle of the room, but can't make it go all the way to... Oh, there we are. I have to point at the wall to get it to go there. Got it. Okay. Interesting. And you can partition it quite a bit, actually. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to think about that as far as building placements. Oh, and we can have a door in the wall as well. That's cool. What else? Indoor grow beds might be something I want. Before I do that, though, let me move all the stuff over and finish deconstructing the old one. I see both of my cameras have been taken away at this point. It's part of the reason why I kept them in storage. Alright, so grab all of this. Maybe I'll just dump all of this into storage temporarily so I have empty inventory. Yeah, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. I haven't actually used the Sea Glide in a while. There's a battery that I need to place this. There you go. And I'll just store all of this stuff in here for now. Wait. I do need the habitat builder, though. Because then I can deconstruct the lockers as I empty them. And maybe I'll sort the inventories a little bit at this point. Because now I have a big room to place things. Gotten a rotten bulbo tree sample. Okay. I think I was keeping that around, see if I could use it as a seed to plant. So we'll also get some planters going as well. All right, just toss all of this in there. I notice I have an empty fire extinguisher as well. I wonder if I can do something about that. Like charge it or recycle it or something. I think that there is a trash can as an item that I could make. I wonder if that actually functions for getting rid of items or if it's just decorative. Guess this is one time to find out. All right. So a few more things to add in there. Stuff can all go in. Oops. For that, there we go. Still doing good on food and water for the time being, so should be okay. Before getting all of this finished up. Got a ton of batteries that I don't know what to do with at the moment. Alright, there's that. I should be able to just deconstruct the rest of this. Attached components must be deconstructed first. Okay, so get rid of the door, then I can deconstruct it. Oh, inventory full. Fair enough. And let's put this all away in here. Or a good portion of it, at least. No, guess I can put all of it in here. Again, I keep putting the habitat builder away. Just because it's mixed in with everything. It's not just on my hotbar, it's also in my inventory, I suppose. Alright. Everything's transferred over. For the time being, I think I'll put a few things over on this end just because I've got the space. So I don't want everything. Normally I try to be as compact as possible. But I also don't want to be tripping over the indoor growing things if I can help it. So indoor grow bed requires 4 titanium. I think I've got that right there. And it looks like I can basically place it anywhere. So for the time being, I'll place it right on top of this square somewhere. And see if I can grow this tree. As soon as I find out where I left it. The tree sample. Alright, so it's empty. Put that. It is growing. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't just get rid of it. Just because it's not edible doesn't mean it's not plantable. Good to know. Alright, I think I'm going to build another one of these lockers over here. This locker will be for equipment and such. So things like all the tools that I have, things that I'm not necessarily using at the moment. Maybe even like, well, yeah, batteries and such as well are probably in that category because that's what is used in the equipment. Upgrade modules probably, at least for the time being. If I find a reason to categorize it a little bit more, then maybe I will. Bunch of batteries, all this other stuff, posters. Yeah, probably. Although if my inventory is filled with it, then maybe I do need to categorize it a little more. Like maybe equipable equipment versus other equipment. Alright, is there anything else? Is this? I think I was using healing as well. That should be. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of upgrades and a poster. That should be good enough. Alright, so I'll take the Sea Glide with me because I should be using it more. I just forget that I have it. Alright, so this first one, I think I will have just basic materials. Maybe just tier 1 stuff like quartz, titanium, copper, that sort of thing. Then the more rare stuff goes in other compartments, perhaps. So lead. I have a lot of gold and silver, which is a good thing. Not complaining about it one bit. Let's see, so grab. Oh, my inventory's full. Right. Just put all this gold and silver away first. Grab the titanium out of here. Quartz. Salt. I might make a different container just for food. Just so I have a quick go-to spot when I get hungry or thirsty. That way I'm not looking through all my uh, inventories to see if I've got extra water or something. So grab the salt. Oh, there's another piece of copper. I don't know. The shapes of the copper and gold are different, but the coloration is very similar. So I have to double check myself sometimes. Okay, so rare stuff will go in this final one. So like the gel sacks, the rubies, diamonds, even though I have a ton of diamonds as well. Uraninite, ion cubes. Maybe magnetite. Gold is in here for the moment. And rare stuff goes there. All right, gold, silver. Guess lithium cannot. Lithium versus lead. Lead. We'll put in the first container. I'm not sure if it's the first tier stuff, but it probably is. Got a bunch of lead here, so I guess it probably would be. And then overflow, I guess, in the second container. Titanium ingot will consider first tier as well, just because it is titanium. If that's the case, then glass, I suppose, would be considered that way as well. Go there, and diamonds there. And also, I guess stalker teeth. I don't know if they're rare, but I don't really need many of them, I suppose. And that should be it, except for no, it's not glass, it's quartz that I need for another one of these lockers. Food, where do I want food? Maybe right here. Again, is one of those things right by the entrance. Do I want to do it as a wall locker, though? You know, that might not be so bad. Maybe just right here in the entryway, so that I'm not hunting all over for food and such. Because there's not going to be much. There's going to be the bars, there's going to be salt, and there's going to be water. I think that'll be the extent of what's in there. So that can go back there. Let's also... Why do I have 3 cameras? Interesting. Let go. Let's get this back over here. Maybe bring it over into the light here. Actually, the other cameras right here as well. So let's just grab those two while they're there. We'll pick up the third camera as soon as we bring it back to us. These two are over here in the light. Them up. And then we'll get this other camera back as well. Actually, let's get some food first. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cameras can go in. Well, I was gonna say they can go in there, but I guess not. They're big, bulky. Need to see if I can get a trash can. Or a recycle bin, or whatever it's called. Okay. The fish. All good.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And now that I have a more permanent storage thing, let me go and grab a bunch of these so I can use them to make water. I think 5 is how much salt I had. I suppose I might as well just turn it into water. I don't think there's anything else I'm saving the salt for. 4 or 5, yeah. I can turn this directly into water because it's going to take up the same space no matter what. Then each one of those turns into 2 bottles of water. There we go. Drink 2 of them for now. Put the rest away. There we go. We're getting there. All right. Order to make a trash can, 2 titanium. We'll see if it's actually functional. It's right here. Trash can. I put that in the trash can. Okay. If I deconstruct it, so I don't get the camera back. Okay. I suppose it might take a while to consider trash or something, just in case you put the wrong thing in. All right, let's go get that other camera. Oh. This one seems like it's... Nope, it is still one of those purple things. Where am I going? This way. I thought it might have been one of those teleporters to begin with, because they also interact with the cameras. Getting stuck on the stairs. And it's already taken it. Come back here. That's my camera. Granted, I don't really use the cameras all that much. So, you know, I'll keep one in storage just in case. But otherwise, I'm just gonna get rid of them. They're taking up space. And there is some other equipment that I could probably get rid of, like empty fire extinguisher. Probably not anything else. Flares. I haven't used them yet. There we go. Alright. Anything else? Suppose I can put up a few of these posters. I can put in the scanner upgrades. There's another poster in there as well. Get things back to the way they were. Alright. Upgrades there. For the moment, they're kind of low on quartz, so maybe I'll scan for quartz. Oh, that's nice. It lets you know how grown it is, so I'll know when I can harvest it. Wonderful. All right, some of these posters. Let's get one of each of these here. Right, first one is lengthwise. Oh, I don't want it hanging off the side though. So like that. Not enough room there. This is... Are these the same? Let's see. I put that one there. This one here. Kind of. Same suit, different places. All right. And this one, of course, is going to go right over here, the entrance. And this last one, I don't know. Put it over here for now, I guess. All right. So there's some decoration. What else do we have? All right, so those are all resources. This is excess resources. More rare resources, and I guess the rarest of stuff that I've gotten so far. These can probably go over here. Since they are just fibers, whatnot, we can get plenty of those from the I don't know what it's called, the kelp forest or something like that. All right, what else can we build? Can do a bunch of furniture. Oh, I wanted to build a bed to see if I could sleep through the night. So for that, I would need some fiber mesh. Because that would be pretty nice to be able to sleep through the night and just have it daytime again anytime I'm at the base. So it looks like we need knife in order to get some samples. Just go ahead and arrange my inventory real quick. I am currently scanning, so I don't want that there. That should be good. Yeah, over here. There's a bunch of it open. Go. Only grab what I need so I don't overfill my storage. Oh, another thing I could probably do is put another entrance on the other side. Like, I don't want to put it right there. That might be where it is, or where it has to go. That way I don't have to circle around to this side to go into the base. Right, that just made the one mesh. Okay. Bed, that's what I was going to make. So I need titanium as well. And we'll just kind of put it off to the side over here. Right in the corner, maybe. So I can lay down on it. My eyes do close. I do wake up. And what does that do for me? I don't know, but the power is going down, so it wasn't me sleeping through the night. Maybe it was sleeping till night.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so that's just as good. I didn't lose any hunger or thirst for doing that, so that's good as well. But it does look like it might pass time. Oh wait. Nope, power is still going down. Why was it higher than when I looked earlier? Oh well. Okay, what else? I do have nuclear waste disposal. Okay, I don't have any nuclear waste yet, so I don't need to worry about that. Should build the vending machine and coffee machine just for the emergency that I run out of food for any particular reason. So let me put this here. I don't see myself needing to do that, to use these, but you never know.
You look like you could use some coffee.
How's my day going? It's going pretty good. Just building a base in Subnautica. Managed to get a bunch of things scanned, so I can have a large room. I can have a scanning facility. Have a bunch of things that I've picked up along the way, and just finally getting a base going. Getting a bit more organized so I don't have everything just thrown into the few storage crates that I have, and just, getting things sorted out. So yeah, it's going pretty good, I think. All right, what else? make signs. I can make a bench, decoration, chair and a desk maybe. There was an observation room. Enameled glass times 2. Titanium. Enameled glass. Stalker teeth and glass. Okay. If that's the case, then I do more quartz. What am I scanning for at the moment? Quartz. Wonderful. There is a lot out there. It's quite a bit close by to the east. So maybe I'll go grab that real quick. Put the chip in the helmet so I can actually see what it is that I'm going for. And put this down here so I can get to it quickly. Although it's not necessarily on the surface. Alright. Might be fumbling around a little bit as I try to find it, but oh well. I'm not really heading toward any specific one, so maybe I should. Let's go get this one. There we go. Got that one. Let's go grab some of this since it's on its own. And I believe the scanner goes out to 400 meters. So a couple things of quartz. I do need to keep in mind not to get myself lost in a cave. And keep an eye on these guys. Let's grab that sulfur. Don't know what I need any more sulfur for, but, you know, it's not the easiest thing to come by. So I might as well grab it. And then there's just a few over here as well, it seems. Oh.
Oxygen.
Have not been keeping an eye on that. Luckily, I wasn't too far into a cave. Was about to be, though. This looks like a place I could...
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
All right. Don't ever remember hearing... Oh. This guy's probably going to hit me. Wherever he is. Or not. Okay. Managed to avoid him. Wonderful. I don't remember hearing about sulfur deposits, but that is what those explosive fish are coming from. Or they're guarding it, or they make it, or something. Alright, let me grab this one that's all on its own. Alright, what's that put me at? 10. That should be a decent amount for now. Let's head back to the base. Where is the base? This way. And for the moment, the reason why I'm building the base over here is because I can use the life pod as a free beacon, basically. So I just swim over to the life pod and my base is right here. So that's the main reason why it's here. And, you know, it's fairly safe here. And things like that. Alright. So put that away. That there. And this one goes over here. Take 2 teeth that I've gotten. Use this to make some enameled glass. Alright. So 2 glass and 1 titanium is what we need to build this. Oh. Hold on. What did I make the first time? Stalker tooth and glass. Oh, did I make the wrong thing? I have no idea. Let's grab another quartz then. Got the tooth. Oh. I see. I was thinking it needed quartz, not glass. That makes a little more sense. So I need to make the glass, then I need to upgrade it to enameled glass. Okay, now 1 piece of titanium. And the chip for my helmet so I don't have all those waypoints everywhere. And we will build this. Where do I want it? Probably over here. So right next to the scanner. Which is kind of good because it kind of looks like scanner in shape at least. So this can just go right like this, perhaps.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Alright, makes sense.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But that way I have a bit of a overlook. It's not that bad of a view, I guess. Well, there's a bunch of wreckage right there, but this way isn't so bad at least. Alright, not sure why the music decided to do that, but that's just because I'm in an observation room? I don't know. Alright. So this now looks like it is fully grown. So I should be able to do this. To get a bunch of Bulbo stuff. So that was 7, 8, 9. It seems 10. I got one extra one. Then 4 of these can be planted. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting some good food production going, and these seem pretty good for both food and water. So 10 and 8. Maybe some of the other ones are more food and less water, or more water and less food. But this seems to be pretty good at the moment. I just saw a percentage there. Okay, just 2%. So it does take a little bit. And what else can we build here? Okay, we've done the large room, observatory, scanner, multi-purpose room, a basic room in which to install a range of different components. All right, let's attach a multi-purpose room over here somewhere and see if it has any specific use. Just by its name, it doesn't have a specific use, but you know, maybe I can find a specific use for it. Although this is right over here, so might not have space for it. Okay, looks like a fairly large room, actually. Can't attach it there. What about there? Oops. Like that.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Okay, so it seems like sprung a leak. Damage due to weak hull strength. Build reinforcements or remove weak parts. Okay. That's what a reinforcement is for then. So lithium and 3 titanium. Well, everything still works though. 3 titanium. Not lead. Lithium. And a reinforcement can just go anywhere, it seems. Well, kind of anywhere. So if I do this, what does it do? Now total is 5.8. Oh, maybe I need to pair the holes. Yeah. Okay. I'm learning. There's probably another one around somewhere. Here. And have to keep in mind so I should probably step out and cover that. Oh, there's one right at the entrance as well. Okay. Is that all of it? Maybe not. Let's have another look around. Nothing in here. None in there. Is it in the observation room somehow? Ah.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Okay. Time. There we are. Just poke our head above water just to make sure that we don't run out of oxygen. Okay. So that's good to know. It's also good to know that apparently my posters are waterproof. It's also good to know that it will not let me sleep underwater. Alright, so I guess the larger I build the base, the more reinforcement I'm going to need. Trying to seek your base? Sink. Not intentionally, but, well, other than the fact that, you know, it is built underwater anyway. So I suppose technically, yes, I have built it underwater, therefore I have sunk my base. But, however, the inside of my base was not intentional. And partly that's because the structural information only appears on the screen temporarily in the top left, and then it's also in white, and it goes away, and so I don't often see it. So, or I should say I don't often pay attention to it. At least not before it goes away. Alright, now that I've built this, seems like an octagonal room. Okay. Fairly large. I guess, well, not too much larger than the scanning room. And we could probably do something with it. Like, it seemed like the multipurpose room, according to the voice, said that it was like for recreation or for, you know, just more building a home, building a home purposes than anything else. So maybe I will move my bed back there, and just keep this entryway as more of a workspace, and over there more of a living space. I kind of like that idea. So let me get that back, and we'll just put this in the back room, because I don't see myself using the bed often. I don't think I'll need to pass the time, but there are some cases where I've thought about it. All right, single bed. Just place kind of like, oops. the wrong button. Place it kind of like that. Then we might add a few other things in here as well. Maybe like a table, a chair, something like that. I do want wall shelves, though. Because I think there are a few things that I would like to put on the shelves. So I'll just grab a few titanium. Go back here again and go wall shelf. Do I want it over here? Maybe here. Here should be okay for the time being. And then now I just need all the things I want to put on the shelves, which I believe is in the equipment locker. We've got a toy, a hat, and a miniature. Yeah. And we'll take a look at the shelves. I don't know if I access it like the other things. It doesn't seem like it. So maybe I go like this. Yeah. And I place it. Okay. So a little bit different. This, I suppose I to have it selected. Go like that. It's got a model ship there. And we've also got a stuffed toy. Which seems a bit big for the shelf, so maybe we'll just put it on the bed. There we go. And if we find more stuff, we'll fill up the shelves. We'll, kind of collect a few things if we can. All right, what else can we build? Ball planter might be able to grow different kinds of plants. Maybe move the posters out a little bit. Put the wall planter back here. So we've got some trees growing here. And we've got, well, don't really want this grow bed to be in the way of the planter. So maybe I'll put it up over here. It's only one titanium. Oh, it's also very large. Very large. Okay. Would only be able to go in the middle, I guess. Or over here. You know what? I don't mind it being over here. Let me just find a better place for this poster then. Oh. It's not actually, well, maybe it's because I have this in my hand. Hold on. It's not actually a thing I can use to plant and grow things. Never mind then. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it being decoration. I just wasn't expecting it to be decoration. I was thinking it would be somewhat more useful. Okay, what else do we have then? We have a single shelf. We have a counter. Maybe put up a counter over here next to the coffee so that, I don't know, it looks like the coffee machine's on the counter. Now let's see how big it is. Okay, the coffee machine moved into the way. So let's do that first. Maybe put this like that. It's not in the way of the poster. And then the coffee machine can not actually place on it, but we can place it so it looks like it's sitting on it.
You could use some coffee.
So something like that. And then maybe put the vending machine immediately to its left. So again, like it all looks like it is something that kind of fits together. There we go. Might need to move the poster though. So, new places for these posters. First one is oblong poster. Doesn't want to go where I want it to though. Oh, maybe this one can go in the room back here. What? Keep getting stuck on things. So yeah, we can put that right there. So we can see it when we're coming into the room. And then the movie poster. Put there for now. And yeah, I'm rearranging things as I go. As I think about it and find better places, I think that's how I'm going to do it. This could probably move over at this point, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So what else can we build? Alright, most of this seems like it just takes your basic materials, so I don't have to worry about not being able to build them. Alright, interior modules. Do I have a radio in here? I do. That's right at the door. Okay. So we've got those two things. Medical kit fabricator will eventually probably be good, but for the moment, I think I've got like a good half dozen med kits, so I don't really need it. Battery charger will be good once I know how to make one. Power cell charger, again, once I know how. Aquarium, though. Plant pots. Let me see if I can plant. Well, hold on a second. Sorry, had to sneeze. Okay. I don't have any extra plants quite yet because I left all the plants on the island. Maybe I should go back to get some more of them at this point, especially now that I have an indoor planter. Oh, I also have an outdoor planter, I think. Or an outdoor grow bed. Where was that? Large room glass dome. Oh, maybe that's the reason why it's, You know what? I'm going to build this dome. I'm probably going to need to put some more reinforcements up if I do. So, oh, I am out of titanium. That also needs titanium. Okay then. Um, hmm. I was not expecting to run out so soon, so I'll have to go collect more titanium to do that. What else? What else? I could build things vertically. Like, glass things seem to be low integrity. This one doesn't say it, but it probably follows suit with the rest of it. Um, and I think the more glass areas that I have, the more reinforcements I probably need to put up as well. Foundation. It's interesting. Is that for the floor, maybe? I get 2 pieces of lead. No, it's a big thing. Is that something that goes outside, maybe? Like, maybe I should have put down a foundation first. And then built upon that. Maybe. Looks like that's possibly the case. Oh well. Alright, let me go back inside here then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so seems to be coming along fairly well. I might do reinforcement over here instead. Like, I don't think it matters where the reinforcement is, as long as it's reinforcing. So, I grab one of these. See if I can put the reinforcement back here. Like that. Okay, but that does still add 7 more hull strength. So maybe I'll... For the moment, I'll just keep the one. I can remove this one, I hope. And then I'll be able to put some more stuff over here when I want to. So, there we go. Let me put a few of these things away. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. That away, put the lead away, and team goes there. It's all my tools. Alright, I think we're making some progress. Doing a bit of exploration. I didn't think I'd be spending this much time on the base, but you know, I do occasionally like building bases, so you know, here we go. I might change it around a bit. We'll see. Seems like I might have built it in the area that that guy likes to swim around in, so might have to move these 2 pieces elsewhere. Alright, also it seems like the music gets very dramatic while in the observatory. But for now, you know, I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. Going for a good 3 hours at this point. And then tomorrow, we're picking up with Satisfactory again. So, I think all of my holiday plans are done with. I shouldn't have any more interruptions. Well, I don't really want to call them interruptions. I don't think I'll have. I'll be visiting my family anymore this year for holiday reasons. So I should be able to pick up my usual streaming schedule from here on out. So uh, that's just Sunday through Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern Standard Time, I think, is what we're currently in. So I'll leave y'all to figure out what that ends up being in your own time zones, I guess. But yeah, hope to see y'all again tomorrow. And have a good night.